Hey guys, your boy Sam Karim here with another installment of SKIT Entertainment. Welcome to my after show of The Flash. Today we're going to be talking about Season 1, Episode 3, entitled Things You Can't Outrun. Now the episode picks up where Barry's on a friend date with Iris because they're just friends. And during the date he dashes off to save or to help the cops capture this guy that was running from them. Then he runs back to her. And meanwhile, the one of the mob bosses in Central City, apparently, they got attacked by this poisonous gas in one of their restaurants. It turns out that was a guy, a metahuman that can turn into poisonous gas. His name is Kyle Nimbus, or as Cisco called him, The Mist. Not to be confused with The Miz from WWE, The Mist. They eventually catch up to him. Barry fights him, and then he turns himself into gas and poisons Barry. Barry runs to the lab, and eventually they cut him open and, make him okay. Because he can heal really fast, so it's not a problem to cut him open. He healed, in no time. And Caitlin Snow made an antidote out of the gas that was inside Barry's system still, which came in later when Joe was actually poisoned and Barry ran to give him the antidote and to fight the Mist once again. Now, while Joe was poisoned, he was at Iron Heights visiting Barry's father, who he went to tell, hey, I believe you now. I believe you didn't kill your wife, and new evidence has come up. We're reopening your case. We're going to try to get you out of here the right way. Right, he says right way because earlier in the episode, Barry wanted to get him out. He was thinking about breaking in and getting his dad out. Which, let's be honest, if your dad's in prison for something that he didn't do, he didn't do it, and you had the power to get him out of there and run him to, Mexico to live the rest of his life free, who would not think about doing it? Well, I guess that's why he's a feature member of the Justice League, right? He's a hero. He's a good guy. There were flashback scenes in this episode, which I really liked. They focused on Ronnie Raymond, who's played by Stephen Amell's cousin, Robbie Amell. Stephen Amell, who plays Oliver Queen, a.k.a. Arrow, on the show Arrow. Now, Ronnie Amell plays Firestorm. He'll eventually become Firestorm. And he was Caitlin Snow's fiancé before the particle accelerator exploded. Now, everyone thinks he's dead. Now, obviously, he's not dead because he's going to be a regular or a semi-regular on the show. Caitlin Snow and Barry Allen, they were bonding a little bit. I don't think it's anything romantic, although it would be fun if it did, because she's very cute and he's an attractive guy. It would be good together until Ronnie comes back, and then there's a little bit of tension there. That would be good. Then at the end of the episode, again, there was another scene with Dr. Harrison Wells. You see him go into a secret room, and he makes the explosion of the particle accelerator happen, and he makes that one lightning bolt hit Barry in his lab. It looks like he controls it. Goes back to the first episode of the season where Oliver Queen was telling Barry, I don't think you were struck on accident. I think that lightning bolt chose you, or something to that effect. It looks like it was chosen to hit him for some reason. Why Harrison Wells is doing all this, what's his story, I don't know. We'll find out, but it's clearly he wants Barry Allen to eventually be the Flash, and he's making sure everything happens the way it's supposed to. I guess he knows how it's supposed to because he's from the future, or he gets news from the future. I don't know. Overall, it was a solid episode. It was episodic, but I expect the first half of the season to be somewhat episodic, with thin underlyings of a connection between all of them. And the second half of the season, I expect it to be reversed, where it's somewhat episodic, but the main storyline would be overlying between the majority of episodes. Anyway, that's what I think. I thought it was decent. I can't wait for the mid-season finale where Flash and Arrow crossover. So yeah, leave a comment below, guys. Let me know what y'all think. Like this video, and as always, subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Until next time, it's your boy. I'm out.